Hey everybody,
Good morning.
I'm Kat, this is Madison, and welcome to Scarborough Fair. Today we are going to talk about happiness is handmade. And I was just thinking, as I was putting on my scarf and we were freezing in the store, that isn't it amazing that we live in a country where it can be 19 degrees and almost snowing outside, and just 1,000, 1,200 miles away down in Texas, it's 90 degrees today or 80 degrees. So, yay.
Yeah.
Right?
Freezing in here.
Kind of crazy, right?
Well, even yesterday it was 50 degrees for us, and it dropped another 30.
I don't know why we're always talking about the weather, but we live in Minnesota, and so there you go. So, happiness is handmade. So we are really just celebrants of artistic women, always have been, and we are looking to do more of that as we progress into 2026. And I'm going to jump around a bit because I wanted to show you this amazing scarf done by Scarving artists. I love it because it's beautiful. It's Nuno felted. It has this little pull-through piece here. The one side that I was showing out has a bit of shimmer to it and a floral pattern. It was probably a piece of silk that she started working with. And this is the merino wool and tencel fibers that she agitated to bind onto the silk, and that's her craft. And I wanted to show it to you because not only is it amazing for spring and for the Easter season, and it could still be cold for Easter, but it's lovely for St. Patrick's Day. And so I wanted to show you this before I took off my top because it wouldn't look good with the jackets that we're going to show you in a moment. So this is on the website, I believe. It is $178. It's called Fae Land, F-A-E land, so the land of the fairies. So I hope you find that to be as beautiful as I, and we'll do more scarves at the end of the live. So what we wanted to feature today in our Happiness is Handmade is some beautiful jackets that have been repurposed and artistically touched by my friend Robin from Pennsylvania, Recreations by Robin. When I was traveling through the East Coast in January, I went to see her, and we had some fun together. And she has really been exploring new and different stitching and artistry techniques with her sewing machine and applique work and some other cutting and scratching techniques that we're going to show you. So I'm going to step off camera, and Madison is going to show you this first jacket that we have. All our jackets are $280. They are all great quality denim or canvas jackets that are being repurposed in a very artistic way. So this one is called Aubon, A-U-B-O-N, because when you turn around, Madison, you're going to show them that there is this vintage tapestry that has some French writing on it. It's an old-fashioned French lady, kind of in like an old Coca-Cola tapestry, but it's just very muted and lovely. And then if you turn around, you'll see that there is some work on the pocket here. Yeah, great. So there is pockets in the jacket. There is a waistband here. It's a button front. So Madison is a size, you tell them.
Like size 6.
Okay, size 6. It fits her comfortably. There's a little bit of room here at the back. We do have some measurements. Give me a moment. Okay, so the shoulder to hem is 21, the armpit to armpit is 21, and the waist is 42. So go ahead and take a step back and give them a little spin. I hope you can see that. All right, I'm gonna have you come back this way. Sorry, I'm gonna move her like she's a mannequin.
Where you're going.
There you go. So can you, okay, now bend, stand up on your tippy toes. There you go. All right, ladies, so if you want to get a screenshot, that's the best that we can give you. Okay, Great, thank you. So you go ahead and try on your next one, the white one here, and I'm gonna show them the jacket that I'm wearing. So the jacket I'm wearing is, oh goodness, I don't remember what I called it. Oh, I called it tapestry. So this was kind of a co-creation between Robin and I, because I had been carrying around this needlepoint tapestry in a frame for a million years. And I gave it to Robin, and she put it on this great jacket, and she combined some floral fabric and some velvet ribbon and some floral applique work. I'll take it off in a minute and get it very close to you. There's a beautiful flower applique here with some crochet, vintage crochet like a doily. The jacket itself, I'm a 16-18, it fits me fine. There's a drawstring waist adapter, so in case you're a little bit smaller than I think a 12 or 14 could wear this, you can make the waist tighter. There are buttons. It's a nice, heavy, washed out denim, some pockets. All the buttons are crimped on or grommeted on. And there are pockets here. So this is a really fun one. Great collar. All right. This is $280, and then the tapestry. The tapestry is shoulder to hem 29. The armpit to armpit is 26. And the hip is about 50 inches around. All right, so let me just show you this a little bit closer. Look at how much work there is there. So that is a needlepoint tapestry that I found years and years ago in a heavy frame, and I took it out and we bordered it in green velvet ribbon, and then there's these magnificent flower appliques, and then a flower linen or heavy cotton framing around it. It's just, she really did a number on this one. It's fantastic, isn't it? Okay, so that is called tapestry. None of these jackets are on the website yet, but you can text us, DM us, you can call me, 651-402-6441. And just wait until we get done, because we don't want to interrupt the Facebook Live. All right, so Madison is showing us our next jacket. So this is very petite. It's a little bit, well, Madison could wear it, but she said it's a little bit small.
I prefer the other size better that I was just wearing.
So this is probably good
really
for a
cool.
size 2 or a 4.
Repurposed jeans. I grew up wearing American Eagle jeans, so when I saw this, it spoke to me.
So it's a white denim. Is it American Eagle?
The blue part.
Oh, so Robin likes to take logos and banding and labels from various pieces. Like this has a little leather patch here, and down here it says American Eagle. Mm-hmm. Probably a combination of different jackets that she's amassed. So the technique that she used on this, she explained it to me. So she put various prints and stitched it to various pieces of denim, and then she cut them. So like if you were doing painting and you had paint, and then you would put black over it, and then you would move the black to reveal the color underneath. That's what she did with fabric. And so there's a stitching and cutting and scratching patterning here. And I'm gonna move you just this way. There you go. So I don't know if this looks like a shield or an emblem, but I think it's just really terrific. And I love the color of this jacket. And this is for one of our smaller friends, because it's definitely a size 2 or a 4. All right, it's $280, and it's called Scratch. Okay, I'm gonna put on the next bigger jacket. Hon, why don't you put this one on next? Okay. Thank you. Are we missing a jacket? Nope, I've got it. Okay. So
cute.
there are 2 jackets that Robin went to town on with regards to applique work and building a story with appliques and some feathering techniques. So this one is called countryside. So this will fit me. It's probably good for a size 16 to 18, maybe 20, depending if you want to get it closed or not. It's got cuffs, it's got pockets. It's a nice heavy washed out denim. And the technique that she used is, so this is a process that she taught herself. This is feathering. So she took a piece of denim and she picked out the warp or the weft to leave the other one, the weft or the warp, and it creates this feathering technique. And then this is a piece of, she did like a picture with different pieces of fabric. And then this is some trim, like the flowers along the house. And the roof of the house is an old pocket. And then the door. Another door with like a flannel plaid. Some textured denim. And then she really likes these old labels. So this says Bodil. Now that's curious for us because we do business with Bodil, who is a designer out in California. But I believe this is a different Bodil. So it just says that. Some pretty flowers. So this is Countryside. It's $280. And it fits a 16, 18, maybe a 20, if you don't want to keep it closed. And Countryside, is this the one with the Izod tag? This also has an Axis tag. Give me a minute. Oh, here it is, Feathers Bodil. The armpit to armpit is 27.5. The waist is 50 and the hip is 50. Okay, so that is Countryside. All right, now Madison is wearing, let's see what this is called. I think this is called Italy. Italy. So this is a cotton denim, but not denim fabric, denim color jacket that Robin ice dyed. So it was probably an olive green, I think. And she did an ice dye process on it to bring it this kind of murky, cloudy, denim-y, khaki green coloration. It's really magnificent and very soft, very supple. It's not stiff at all. And then on the back is an old tapestry that she found of a scene from Venice, the Grand Canal in Venice. And then she picked out a bit of the edges so that it's a little bit of a fluff. I'm going to move you a little bit closer to the camera. There you go. So I don't know if you can see that little feathering there. That is from the tapestry that she picked out when she, not gathered. Anyways, when she took the tapestry apart. So there is a waist rucher. It's interior. I don't know if you can see that. So you can go like this and pull the waist in the back and go like this. Madison, how does that feel to you in size?
I like it. I like this. It's not completely oversized. It's comfortable. I go by where the armpit is at, and it fits my armpit pretty nicely.
Okay.
Not too big, not too small.
Stretch. So I believe that this one is armpit to armpit 21, hip 25, so 50, 51.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Slashed.
And there's a zipper front, so it's kind of like a military jacket, but heightened in style and chicness. It's very pretty, very unusual. And then the last jacket I'm going to ask Madison to, well, I'll show it to you and then we can get Madison to put it on. So this is the Rolling Hills, I think. So this is a slimmer, smaller size jacket. And this is another example of Robin really creating and perfecting her applique technique. I think it's just, when I first looked at it, I thought it was,
cool.
right, it's very hobbity to me. Like it looks like a little hobbit house or a mushroom. And then there's more of that feathering technique here. This kind of looks like a starry sky. It could kind of be a Van Gogh. And then she did some ice dyeing on the back of this denim jacket. Go ahead, hon, and put this on.
I really love the way that she makes the houses.
Right.
The tops, the roofs.
Oh my goodness. So
So
Madison
neat,
is
so
throwing
cute.
that on. And tell us how that fits, Mad.
It fits very boxy on my body. I have a very curvy, athletic size shape, and this, if you have a wider shoulder, would probably fit you better than I. It is tighter though, around
Around the middle. And there is this, I don't know if you can see it here, I'm just getting dressed. There is this button technique here at the hip that you can make this a little tighter, and there's one on each side, so you can bring this in a little bit. And then this one is House's Izod tag. Is this the Izod tag?
Yep.
Okay. This one is armpit to armpit 19.5, waist 18.5. And we didn't get a hip on this, but you can certainly DM us or text me later and I can measure the hip for you. So this is a little bit different shape, very dark denim, a little bit distressed. And this is called Rolling Hills. All right, well, thank you for watching that. I'm going to show you some of these scarves in just a moment. Madison, while I'm doing that, do you want to check and see if anybody's asking questions? So we're going to look and see if anybody's asking us questions, and Madison will call out to me and we'll try and answer them. All right, so now, Happiness is Handmade. We're going to show you a few more scarves. And we just love themes, which if you watch our videos, you know. So this is another great piece for spring and for St. Patrick's Day. So it's kind of a foulard or a paisley. There's a lot of white in here with the merino Nuno felting. This also has a draw through. This is also on the website. Here we go. Okay, the price tag is going to get stuck in there. So you can go like this. You can also loosen it up and kind of go off to the side like that. And I really like it. I like it with this private Sachin quilted top that I own personally. This is all 100% cotton and it's nice and warm and yummy. So this one is called Aaron Paisley. And it is $178. And then we have our last St. Patrick's Day themed scarf. But I think, you know, you can wear these at any time. This is so lovely. This is also very, very springy. So there are a series of different silk pieces that she collected, and then this is probably a rayon patterning where she cut up a dress or found a scarf and cut it up or whatever that was not being used anymore, and then she recreates it. This is called oh goodness, I'm not sure what it's called. Oh, hopscotch. And it's on the website, and I don't have a price here. I believe it's $148. It could be $158. So this is hopscotch. And how fun is that? And again, these are all made here in St. Paul. And then another beautiful spring scarf is a combination of some silk and rayon. Look at how beautiful that is. Flowers, fields and fields of flowers or bubbles, so bright and festive. Like, this just makes me want to say, yes, spring, come and get us. This is called Butterfly Gardenscape, and it is $148. So there's a lot of royal blue, very bright pink, and lots of bubbly butterfly flowers. And then our last piece for today is, I think it's called Cottonwood. I don't remember. I name them and I can't ever remember. So it is, again, it doesn't have a price on it. I think it's called Cottonwood. Look at these beautiful flowers. So besides laying the fibers down and agitating them, what she did here is she created a scene in a mass of merino wool. So like a donut or a flower or a Pillsbury dough thing where you cut the roll and then you mush it out, and inside is a flower bulb or a butterfly. This is all technique that she has been perfecting. All of this is Nuno felted. So the stems, the flowers, and then there's some fringe, very pretty bright pink. I think this is on the website. If it's not, just reach out to me and we can take care of you. Hey, thank you so much for joining us. If you check back in on Thursday, I think around 2 o'clock Central, we're going to do another live. A friend of mine is going to join us and talk to us about, we have some tarot jewelry, old medieval Italian artwork, and she's going to talk to us about the significance of some of the jewelry artwork that we have, and it'll be fun. All right, thanks so much and happy Saturday. Have a good one. Bye.